Alright, this is a weekly reading for Pisces. And before we start the reading, I did channel a message that is high maintenance relationship. So this could resonate for you, or it could be just a passing fancy. But I feel like a few of you might be going through a high maintenance relationship. So, fun stuff. Anyway, let's get into the playlist. Let's choose 1 out of 10. Let's see. Let's do Steve Perry, Oh Sherrie. Fun stuff. Anyway, so your week as a whole is going to be the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is demanding partners, heavy burdens of love creating responsibility, stress creates issues in a relationship, blaming yourself, clinginess over eagerness to please. So, you could be taking on a lot of situation. So, we have number 2, something unexpected that will arise. We have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is romantic rejection, loneliness, feeling distant from your partner. So it might have been a fight. Hopefully it was a fight. But I feel like something happened and then like stuff went awry. Maybe you work long hours like myself, and that person didn't like it. Oh, you don't spend any time with me. I'm like, you can leave. But I feel like it might have escalated to more than that, where this person left or kind of said something that you weren't loyal, whatever, and it kind of hurt your feelings a little bit. So we have that going for us. So number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced. We have the 3 of Cups. So you overlook the negative. You don't want to rock the boat. Overindulgence, gossip. You or your associates party too much. Isolation. So you might be hanging out with your friends too long in order to kind of forget your problems. And a party could be anything from like going out with your friends to actually drinking a little bit and, just having a time of it. Or doing something else. My cats are destroying my house. I'm sorry. Anyway. So number 4, an important emotion you will feel this week. We have the Sun in reverse. Boredom, taking love for granted, being unable to see happiness in the relationship. I would say so. I feel like this relationship was over when it began. I feel like there's so much bullshit in this relationship. You guys might not see eye to eye on certain things. Maybe your relationship's kind of, superficial. Like, they got you because they didn't want anybody else to have you. And then once they have you, they treat you like shit. Like, one of those relationships. Not all relationships are like that, but some people kind of treat you like a trophy or a doll or some shit. Like, dolls wouldn't do this, or trophies wouldn't do this, and shit like that. It's like you're an object and not an actual person. But, it happens, and usually karma hits them the worst. Anyway, so number 5, something that will inspire you. We have the World. The World is new beginning that is unwelcome. It will be a good one and a good outcome in time. It might not be what you see right now. The other person might need to grow a little bit, or a lot of shit needs to change in order for this relationship to continue. So it, and you might have high standards for love yourself. So it might be one of those things where it's like, I need this, this, and this. This person might, work a lot in order to achieve that, or you might work a lot to achieve that. And both of you butt heads at some point during the relationship. So it's trying to maintain that type of deal. So anyway, number 6, we have how your spirit guides will speak to you this week. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands, discontentment with achievement, fear of change, playing it safe, discovery the grass isn't greener, getting what you want and still being unhappy, bad planning. So didn't really plan too well. Long-term goals, short-term goals. And, you know, what do you really want out of this relationship? It might take a little time because some people don't mesh well when they know too much. You know, so, some people want it to develop organically. Anyway, number 7. How to best support yourself this week. We have the Two of Cups. So true love, mutual feelings, soulmates, unity, good friendships, partnerships, connection, feelings shared, happy relationships. So it could have a happy ending after all. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be talked about and what's actually going on. But I feel like this is like a new relationship for some of you. This might be one that's developing into a relationship. But I do feel like one person's like too much and the other person, it's probably the Pisces in this, and just wants sex at this point. Like the other person's like changing your curtains in your apartment and redoing the floors, and you're like, what? Like, what the hell? But you know what I mean. Like, one person's taking everything too damn seriously, and you're just like, I just wanted, like, a bagel today. What the fuck? But, yeah, it's basically like that. But with all Pisces relationships, it usually gets to that point, and you're kind of like, I'm going to dump this person in a week. Why the hell are they changing my shit? But anyway, Pisces, it's all up to you to figure out, do you want to be in a high maintenance relationship, or do you want to kind of be in one of those relationships where it kind of develops organically and you guys kind of know where each other wants to be in like 10 years. But like, I've dated hippies all my life. What can I fucking say? Anyway, so high maintenance would be like, what the fuck? Anyway, so all I can say is that if you're in a high maintenance relationship, this person's gonna change a lot of the stuff in like your living space. They might even do your laundry, which I find super evasive. But anyway, so you have to know what you can take and what you can't take. Don't allow yourself to have a tantrum or blow up at this person. You have to tell them they can't be doing certain things that are invasive to your own privacy and where your boundaries are. And I feel like that would make the relationship better. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't like people touching my clothes. Like, that's big to me because some of them were from friends that passed. I keep my dead friends' clothes. It's exciting. But they give me energies, like, of them actually being here because I'm a griever for a long time. And I don't take anything, like, too light when I talk about my collection of stuff. But, yeah. I collect people's clothes that were either friends of mine or family of mine, so, it's an odd pairing of clothes. So, very nostalgic clothes. Anyway, so, Pisces, you have to know what your boundaries are. With me, it's my clothes. With you, it could be your living space, your office, or, like, the kitchen in general, and food that you have in there. You might be a hippie like me and kind of have, stuff that almost looks like a science experiment, like, vinegar tea, for your stomach. I have mint ice cream for breakfast, so, I can't really have, things to talk about. But yeah, I'm a Pisces Aries, and I eat a lot of weird food, so. Anyway, Pisces, I hope this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Make sure you're not in a high maintenance relationship that you can't handle. If you're into the whole high maintenance stuff, like, have your boundaries, like, where you can be a person and do your own thing. But, like, don't allow this person to run your life. I feel like you'll lose your identity if you do. Alright, that's all we're gonna say about that. Anyway, Pisces, I hope this helps you out in some way, shape, or form, and you feel comfortable in your relationships, and they're healthy, and they have healthy bounds. Anyway, it's my birthday today, so I kind of want to be like, you know, Aunt Linda, you know, trying to give you advice. But, really, it's your cup of tea, and if you don't like what's in it, you pour it out. So you have to pick your boundaries, pick long-term goals that you want to have in a relationship and stuff like that. Um, if this person kind of gets on your nerves a little bit, I would end the relationship gradually because I feel like it's gonna hurt this person's feelings. But don't allow anybody to run your life. Like, I had a boyfriend like that and I didn't like it. I told him to leave within the first week, so, you know, I can't deal with that. Anyway, Pisces, I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.